Okay, we have a World Cup game here. This is for round two. It's going to be First Nation versus Australia. Representing the First Nation is rudie40 playing Unicorn, and representing Australia is malus deathstra playing Scorpion. We have Keeper of Water and Keeper of Air. See what these lists look like. Unicorn deck is on Lion Splash. We have 3 strength in numbers, 3 ready for battle, 2 hand to hand. Scorpion deck is on Phoenix Splash for 3 display power, 2 Oracle of Stone. Interesting. So this is going to be the Dishonor Scorpion. And Military Break Things Unicorn. Oh, wow. So Chagatai, regulars, and an encampment for Unicorn here as first player. You could play the Trailblazer if you need a character to initiate a conflict. That would be not bad. Plus it's something to stand up with the box, and then you just charge Chagatai. Alright, not the box. The encampment. Puts 1 fate on it. That means probably not going to sacrifice it with the stronghold. Scorpion has a couple of loyal challengers and a Soshi. I feel like you just have to pass here as Scorpion. Maybe not. Like, if you don't pass, you're giving Unicorn the passing fate. Yeah, pretty good flop for Unicorn. We could see the 3 breaks turn 1 here. Gonna play just a bunch of characters, I guess. Like, if Unicorn has the charge, then you need to have a cancel. Or you're really not gonna stop that. He is running Forged Edict. So, conflict phase. Let's see. One thing you could do is you could attack water as Scorpion to bow the Chagatai. Or if Unicorn attacks water, you could display that. So we'll see what the first conflict for Unicorn is. The only rings that seem great here are like Void and Earth, maybe Air also. Looks like he is going to go for Void. We'll see what province he hits. Shameful Display, okay. So the downside to Shameful Display is he can honor the Loyal Challenger, which will mean that he can potentially play 2 Forged Edicts here. Which might make it more difficult to charge. I think you do defend with the Loyal Challenger just so you can do that. And then you can always favorable ground home. You could also play a conflict character, I guess, which could be just Goblin Sneak, probably. We see no defense, interesting. Sinister Soshi. That's a weird play. I was thinking with this no defense, maybe it was going to be an assassinate. But just using the Soshi there. So we'll probably see an attempted charge now. Does Unirun defend your honor? Yeah, he does. So, I mean, yeah, that could have been a reason to not defend, because then if he tries to charge and then you try to cancel it, there could be a defend your honor. That is a good point. Assassinate on loyal challenger. Okay. Interesting. So Scorpion does not have a character to attack with now. We see a pass. So he can safely charge now with that assassinate. There are no courtiers on the board now. Like, if you have the charge here, you just play it, right? If he plays a conflict character to defend, then he's tapped out completely. So you just get 3 breaks, probably. What can he do if you charge? Not really anything, I think. Yeah, you definitely want to charge here if you have it. It's kind of difficult to trigger HMT unless you double charge, or you play like a conflict character. Okay, so he's thinking about playing an ambusher there. That makes sense. Playing an ambusher here is quite good because now you can't shameful and you have a character to sacrifice for the stronghold. So you could actually just not charge now even. Is Collector a courtier? Yeah, he is. Okay. Way of the Scorpion to dishonor the ambusher. Okay. So we do see the charge. I was going to say, like, you could still just charge the Jagatai here. That's, like, fine because he's not going to bow anyway. Might as well do it while you can. The Way of the Scorpion, just to get him to lose an honor, I guess. Maybe the Scorpion is just going to try to... Okay, yeah, we see another Way of the Scorpion on the Chagatai. So Unicorn will need to attack air, probably. Get some honor back. We are going to see the break here, though, I think. Yeah, like, this game is going to end very quickly, right? Because the Unicorn is just going to be breaking provinces constantly. So if the Scorpion wants a way to win, then he needs to dishonor him as fast as possible. Yeah, like, that's true as well. If he has display of power, then you can't attack air. Spoils of War is good. Oh, wow, plays display of power here on the Void Ring. I'm not a big fan of that. You should save that for the air ring, right? Yeah, that seemed pretty bad. Voiding the Trailblazer is, like, not a big deal, and losing your Soshi would also not be a big deal. So yeah, now Unicorn can just get this air ring for free, which he will be very happy about. Scorpion is out of fate. So I think what you actually do here is... you attack fire first and honor Chagatai and then attack air on your political. Because if you attack fire with Chagatai, he's still 4, so he should be able to break something. And then if you honor him with firing and you have... Yeah, so it looks like that is what he's doing here. You'll need a military buff to break the favorable ground province. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, he obviously has a military buff if he's attacking here, right? Yeah, plays a bonsai. So that will be a break. Good province to hit as well. The other two are upholding and secret cache. And yeah, I mean, like, Scorpion has 0 fate here, so he kind of just has to sit here now and let this Chagatai keep breaking provinces. He'll be able to stand up the Trailblazer now, and he'll have 4 on political. And he can attack air. You're probably honestly hoping that you hit the secret cache here. I think that's better than upholding. I don't know. You don't really want to hit either one, but getting 3 breaks on turn 1 is very good. And then Midnight Revels is the stronghold. So, I mean, that's probably good for Scorpion, right? Like, you can kind of... Unicorn will have trouble playing a big character, but you can probably just, like, attack and then charge something. So... So yeah, secret cache. We'll see if he has the 3rd with Scorpion. Scorp seems in a bad spot. Yeah. Oh, the assassinate. Unfortunate that he wasn't able to get that earlier. Like, you display a power to Void Ring and then voided that character and then assassinated. That feels like super bad. We see Talisman of the Sun for the break. Wow. Not how you want to use that. Yeah, and we just see away the Scorpion, so he'll need court games now. Does he have court games? No. So he just doesn't get the break now, which is unfortunate. But you still get the air ring, so you gain 2 honor. Talisman was risky. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on the Talisman. Like, it's pretty likely he has a way to dishonor you there, right? Let's see. 3 court games, 1 way the Scorpion. So 4 cards. Yeah, I think it's just too risky if you don't have any other political buffs. A Wayfinder might have been good. Does Secret Cache dig? What do you mean? 2-way gone? I'm pretty sure Secret Cache found Assassinate there. Yeah, now all 3 ways are gone. He was saying 2 were gone before that. But he also has 3 court games, so like, if you had a Wayfinder, I would have liked playing the Wayfinder there, because then he can't court games you. It would have to be exactly the 3rd way of the Scorpion, which is pretty unlikely. It looks at top 5. And you just pick one. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, it was pretty likely that the Assassinate was pulled there, or he would have assassinated a lot earlier. Like, that would have just been his first action in that conflict, in the first conflict, right? So yeah, I would have definitely played a Wayfinder if I had it, but not a huge fan of the Talisman. Yeah, I mean, it would have been good if he actually was able to break it, because then it would just be the stronghold, which he actually has a pretty good flip for attacking the stronghold here, although he is second player. Like, you attack with Border Rider and then you just charge somebody. But yeah, that makes the display even worse as well. Yeah, like that's how we know that he got the assassinate there, right? Because there's no way he would have displayed that if he had assassinate in his hand. He still should not have displayed it, because that was not the ring you want to display there. Unicorn is at 6 honor now. Both players bid 3, so not going to change. The face down province is upholding authority. So Scorpion will be able to cancel something this round, probably. Has a couple of courtiers here. Yeah, upholding would probably have been a better hit there, because then if you don't break it, just nothing happens. And it would have meant that he didn't get the assassinate, so it would have broken no matter what. But can't really do much about that. Also, if he had like an ambusher, upholding would have been great. So, blackmail artist going to attack something, maybe air? Yeah, air, at the encampment here. Let's see what province that is. Oh, it's Endless Plains. I was just about to say, if that's Endless Plains, you're not going to be happy. So, yeah, there goes his only character with fate there. He does get rid of the encampment at least. But I can't imagine he's too happy with this. You only have one courtier now for the... okay, we see a collector played. It's down to 1 fate now. So he will get the unopposed heir here. That will bring Unicorn down to 4 honor. No blackmail artist, though. So Unicorn probably wants to attack... yeah, I was gonna say maybe just water. Like, this way you probably bow the manipulator no matter what. I'm actually a little bit surprised he's going military instead of political here, because you have the political favor. And this means that you're going to want to use your box on this conflict, so you need either a conflict character or a charge. Yeah, don't have to worry about another display of power, which is nice. Only one fate for Scorpion there. So you really don't want him to do another conflict here, because that means he gets the fate off the Earth Ring, and then he does have enough for display. Oh, wow, assassinate on Border Rider, but it gets censured. That's a pretty big deal. Forged Edict, though, to cancel Censure. Does he have another one? Looks like no. So that Border Rider does die. That is a Forged Edict spent, though. So if you have a charge now, and he does have a charge, he'll need the other Forged Edict. Yeah, didn't have it. Yeah, it's still a good Censure. Because you got a Forged Edict out of that, and then he didn't have one for the charge. Yeah. So regulars is going to win this conflict. The problem now is that you're going to be bowed, or he just sacrifices this, right? But Scorpion can't do another conflict, so... Like, he literally can't, right? Because you bow the Manipulator, and then he doesn't have any one fate conflict characters. What does that card do? The uni character, this one? This one is after you win a conflict, you gain a fate and draw a card if you have more participating characters. Oh, wow. Cavalry reserves to bring Chagatai back. That's pretty expensive, but that's pretty good here. So you can sacrifice the regulars to the box now, and then you still have Chagatai to attack on another military attack at the stronghold. The problem, though, is that he just gets bowed because it's Revels, right? So I'll be interested to see what he can do about that. Like, I would have preferred to see a conflict character here, like just a Wayfinder maybe, to attack the stronghold and then you cav reserves. Yeah, could be another charge against the stronghold. Like, Chagatai at least initiates an attack now. He's going fire, which is interesting. He does get bowed. Oh, he is ready for battle. Nice. So that could be the game here. Scorpion can't play a conflict character, so you would have to just have an event. He's already played all of his Way of the Scorpions. I think he actually doesn't have anything here. Oh, he has the Sinister Soshi, sure. So Unicorn will need another military buff. Has a curved blade. Okay, so you could Calling in Favors that. Oracle of Stone. Okay. This gives Unicorn more military buffs potentially, though, so it might not matter. Like, the only thing that saves Scorpion now is the Calling in Favors. Because he just doesn't have enough fate for anything else. And then if Unicorn has literally one more curved blade. Oh, he has one honor, wow. Yeah, so he's just dead anyway. I actually didn't realize he had one honor. Oh, because he assassinated again, right. Yeah, so he's just dead, right? I mean, it wouldn't kill him instantly, but... Like, he already has a dishonored character leaving play. But yeah, that's going to be it. Good game. Very quick game, which is, of course, expected in this matchup. Unicorn just able to break very quickly there. Yeah. Even duty does not save you if you Calling in Favors. Yeah, sure. But, I mean, like, the other option is you're just dead because he has curved blade. Okay, so that is a win for the First Nation. It looks like they are 2-0 now, which is pretty good over Australia. Still 5 more games to play in that series. But yeah, that's going to do it for this game. Yeah, definitely a good cavalry reserves there. Another game in 30 minutes? Alright, well, we'll see about that. But yeah, that's doing it for this one. So thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you guys next time.